Chetana Store paid GST, total GST of rupees 1 lakh 500. So this is amount paid or GST paid at the time of purchase, and collected GST 1 lakh 22,500 at the time of sale. Find the GST payable by Chetana Store. So GST is always payable. GST is always difference of uh, GST, input tax and output tax. So how we can obtain? So first you need to determine what is input tax. So input tax is actually input tax is tax paid at the time of purchase, which is 1 lakh 500. This is input tax. Here we can write paid at the time of purchase, and output tax is 1,22,500. This is the amount collected, tax collected at the time of sale. So these are two taxes which is paid and received at the time of sale and purchase, and difference of these two will be payable. So GST payable, so GST payable we will write like this, is equals to output tax minus input tax. This is our formula. Output tax minus input tax. Output tax is 1,22,500 and input tax is 1,05,000, and difference of these two will be payable. So here difference is 22,000, and this 22,000 is supposed to be paid by Chetana Store to the government. Is it clear, everybody? This is second question. Nazama is proprietor of a farm registered under GST. She has paid GST of rupees 12,500. So this 12,500 is paid at the time of purchase. So this is called input tax. So here input tax is 12,500 and collected rupees 14,750 on sale. So this is output tax for us, for Nazama. Output tax is 14,750 output tax. What is the amount of ITC to be claimed? So Nazama can claim the full amount which she paid at the time of purchase. which is input tax. So this amount can be claimed by Nazma. Claim means this amount she can subtract from the amount received in the form of GST, and the rest she can pay to the government. That is called ITC. So ITC claim for Nazma, ITC claim for Najma is rupees 12,500. And last part of the question says, what is the amount of GST payable by whom? Najma. And this payable amount we need to determine for the government, means how much Najma obey to pay the government. So GST payable, GST payable is output tax minus input tax. So here output tax is 14,750 minus input tax 12,500. So when we subtract, we will have 2,250 rupees as difference, and this difference is payable to the government. So Nazma is going to pay 2,250 rupees as GST amount to the government. Now next question, process carefully. This is question number 3. Amir Enterprise purchased chocolate sauce bottle and paid GST of rupees 3,800, and he sold those bottles to Akbari Brothers. So for Amir Enterprise, here we will write for our calculation for Amir Enterprise. So for Amir Enterprise, input tax means tax paid at the time of purchase. So here input tax, which is called ITC. So Amir Enterprise purchased sauce bottle and paid GST. So this is 3,800 will become input tax at the time of purchase. So here we will take 3,800 for Amir as input tax. And he sold those bottles to Akbari Brothers and collected GST rupees 4,100. So this 4,100 is output tax for Amir Enterprise. So here output tax is 4,100. Now GST payable by Amir Enterprise, GST payable by Amir Enterprise is actually output tax minus input tax. So here we will write our formula, in output tax minus input tax. So output tax for Amir Enterprise is 4,100, and input tax for Amir Enterprise, that is ITC, is 3,800. So difference is payable to the government, and difference is 300. So this 300 supposed to be paid by Amir Enterprise to the government. Now same way we need to make calculation for Akbari Brothers. So this 300 payable by 300 or 4, yes, 300. And for Akbari Brothers we need to make calculation. So second part of the question is for Akbari Brothers. For Akbari Brothers, again input tax. Input tax means tax paid by the Akbari Brothers. So basically, Akbari Brothers purchased this bottle from Amir Enterprise. So in case of Amir Enterprise, output tax is 4,100. This 4,100 is received by Amir Enterprise at the time of sale. So this 4,100 is actually paid by Akbari Brothers to the Amir Enterprise. So this 4,100 will become input tax in case of Akbari Brother. And Akbari Brothers sold those bottles to Mayank Food Corner. Look at this. Fine. Here it is mentioned. He sold those bottles to Akbari Brother and collected GST. And Mayank Food Corner purchased these bottles from Akbari Brothers. So and paid GST of rupees 4,500. So this 4,500 is paid by Mayank Food Corner to Akbari Brother. So this 4,500 is received by the Akbari Brothers from Mayank Food Corner. So 4,500 is output tax for Akbari Brother. So here we can take output tax 4,500. And this is ITC, input tax credit, can be claimed by Akbari Brother. So GST payable by Akbari Brothers is output tax minus input tax. Now output tax is 4,500 minus 4,100 input tax. So difference is 400, and this 400 is supposed to be paid by Akbari Brother to the government. So this is the amount of GST payable at every stage. Then next part of the question says uh, find the payable CGST and SGST also. So we will make a table. In this table, There are companies. First is Amir Enterprise. So this is Amir Enterprise and Akbari Brothers. Uh, GST amount in case of Akbari Brothers, it is 400 and it is 300 for Amir. CGST and SGST. So CGST should be half of GST. If GST is 300, it will become 150 and this one will become 150. If it is 400, it will become 200 and 200. So this is total 300 is amount of GST. Amir Enterprise GST amount is 300, CGST amount is 150, SGST is 150. Akbari Brothers GST amount is 400 and CGST 200, SGST 200. And this is your calculation. In this way you can solve this particular question. I'll show you complete solution of this question on the screen. Yes, here we have. This is your question and this is your solution in red. Hope it is clear to everybody.